Yo, 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 what's good, fam? Your boy's back, and today we got the most addicting.
Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god!
Most layered and straight up hilarious breakdown in hip hop history. We diving into Kendrick Lamar's Meet the Grams, the section that don't just roast Drake, it exposes his whole identity, his family, his mask, and his entire approach to the game. This is the kind of content that had even Kendrick fans like, bruh, this is therapy, not a diss track. If you're ready for the most high energy, evidence-packed, and straight up comedic deep dive you ever heard, smash that like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's start with the first bar that had the whole culture like, wait, is Kendrick trying to help this man or roast him into therapy? No dominance, let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend.
No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend.
Crave entitlement, no dominance, not a real man. So he's bringing that around, but also sexual, no dominance as well.
Kendrick is coming out swinging. He's referencing Drake's Western Road flows, where Drake raps about using secret handshakes as trust signals with friends during his rise. Kendrick calls this aspect corny, like, bro, you out here doing secret handshakes like you in a middle school lunch line, not the rap game. He's saying Drake's attempts to fit in or gain status in hip-hop culture were superficial and inauthentic. The secret handshake metaphor also shows how relationships have shifted from real camaraderie to tense transactional greetings. Kendrick basically saying you never had dominance, you just had a handshake in a dream, my guy. And then he goes for the jugular. No culture cachet to binge, just disrespecting your mother. Kendrick claims Drake is an imposter in hip-hop who exploits black culture for personal gain. Drake was raised mainly by his Jewish mother in a mostly white, suburban environment. Kendrick saying, you ain't got no real culture to binge on, so you just out here disrespecting your own mama by pretending to be something you're not. He's calling out the misogyny in Drake's music, seen as disrespecting his mother by extension. It also critiques Drake's music as lacking true cultural or artistic depth. Kendrick's basically saying, you out here with all these flows, but you ain't got no roots. You a tree with no soil, bruh. Next up, Kendrick gets surgical. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you.
No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence.
Again, you're taking advantage of the culture vulture.
This highlights Drake's biracial background and estrangement from his black father, raised primarily in a white community by his Jewish mother. Kendrick saying, you don't know if you black, you don't know if you white, you don't know if you OVO, you don't know if you YMCMB. You just out here lost in the sauce. He's suggesting Drake struggles with identity acceptance within both black and white communities, possibly seen as not black enough or not fully white, leading to alienation. That's a roast and a therapy session. And then the mask comes off. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Kendrick critiques Drake's constant reinvention, especially his Certified Lover Boy and Anita Max Wynn personas, portraying him as a perpetually heartbroken lover. This cyclical rebranding appears disingenuous and harms Drake's relationships, painting a fairy tale that obscures his true character and causes familial strain. Kendrick saying, you out here changing masks more than a Marvel villain. Who are you really, bruh? The lover boy? The mob boss? The British roadman? The Houston trapper? Pick a lane. And then the masculinity roast. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman.
It's compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman.
Oh my gosh, she's killing him right here. Like you might be cooked, my boy.
This is a direct jab referencing a photo of Drake posing with Sexy Red, mimicking her pose and emphasizing his physical appearance in a way that questions his masculinity.
Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by Sexy Red,
that was cold.
He said he still ain't bleed him yet. Jesus.
Oh, you haven't started?
See you stand by Sexy Red. I believe you see two bad bitches.
Two bad bitches?
Oh shit!
I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Oh my god.
No!
He said you popping ass, nigga.
Bro, the Sexy Red shit is crazy.
You think he's competing with Sexy Red on some sassy shit?
You gonna have that twerk off with her.
He said you don't even like women.
Nah, Kendrick gotta be trolling, bro.
I didn't know Kendrick was funny.
I didn't know Kendrick was this petty.
Kendrick is trying to humiliate this nigga.
This isn't a diss track. This is a fucking hate crime, bro.
Kendrick saying, you out here trying to look tough, but you posing like you about to drop a new Fenty line. You can't even channel your masculine when you standing next to a woman, bruh. That's not a flex. That's a cry for help.
You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't
Then the
mama
baby mama
I
bomb.
hear the voice
You a body
change.
shamer.
He's
You gonna hide them baby
evil,
mamas, ain't you?
angry now.
Kendrick accuses Drake of hiding multiple children beyond his known son Adonis and rumored daughter, implying shame about his family life. He calls out Drake's contradictory fascination with plus-size women while allegedly shaming or hiding his baby mamas. This references rumors like those involving Shortkivia Myrick and critiques Drake's personal hypocrisy. Kendrick saying, you out here rapping about loving big women, but you hiding your baby mamas like they the last slice of pizza at a family reunion. And then the family values roast. You embarrassed of him. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Kendrick suggests Drake struggles between his desire for non-traditional partners, like a former porn star baby mama, and maintaining a polished public image to meet societal and family expectations. Kendrick encourages Drake to embrace and commit to his family honestly, rather than hiding or denying
The
it.
tops off the coupes. The 488. The spider joint.
Cook me with this.
Since you name drop my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better, ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on real. Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world.
Rather than hiding or denying it, he's saying, bruh, you out here embarrassed of your own people. That's not how mama raised us. You supposed to stand by your family, not hide them in the guest house.
Crazy.
And then the mask off moment. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements.
Take that mask off, I wanna see what's under them achievements.
Kendrick demands Drake reveal his true self behind his public success, echoing themes from his own N95 and Future's Mask Off. He challenges the concealing of personal flaws and calls out superficiality masked by fame. Kendrick saying, you got all these plaques, all these awards, but what's under the mask, bruh? Who are you when the camera's
talking
off?
to his soul.
Who are you when the stream stop? And then the authenticity check. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in.
Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in.
Kendrick criticizes the superficiality of Drake's music and persona, highlighting how Drake's output rarely transcends self-centered themes like fame, money, and relationships. Unlike Kendrick's socially conscious lyricism, he also questions the authenticity of Drake's accusations against Kendrick. Kendrick saying, you out here talking about me, but you never gave us nothing real to believe in. You the king of vibes, but where's the message? Where's the substance? And then the receipts. Cause you lied about religious views, you lied about your surgery.
Cause you lied about religious views, you lied about your surgery.
Kendrick points to Drake's distancing from his Jewish heritage despite clear evidence, bar mitzvah, videos, family ties. He also accuses Drake of lying about plastic surgeries, fluctuating accent, and cultural identity portrayals, and the use of ghostwriters like Quentin Miller.
You lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. Jesus. You lied about your ghostwriters.
Painting Drake as inauthentic. Kendrick saying, you lied about being Jewish, you lied about your nose, you lied about your abs, you lied about your accent, you lied about your pen. Bruh, you the only rapper with more aliases than a Marvel villain. And then the family secrets. You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, huh?
You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come.
References Pusha T's The Story of Adidon, revealing Drake's secret son Adonis, alleging Drake also hides a daughter and possibly more children. Kendrick implies dishonesty about his family, inflaming rumors Drake denied publicly. Kendrick saying, you out here hiding kids like Easter eggs, bruh. How many more you got? You got a whole OVO daycare we don't know about. And then the final roast. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Fuck a rap battle, this a long life battle with yourself.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Holy fuck. What the fuck just happened?
What Kendrick just said is insane.
This nigga Drake literally has another kid.
At this point, Drake might got about 30 kids. I don't know.
Not only that, but wishing death on Drake, saying he has a hooker house.
Kendrick saying you're pretty much you're
pedophile.
Pedophile, you got multiple kids.
You know what? This is the part where I'm actually gonna give y'all my breakdown on this. Shout out my man Mike Drop TV. It's your boy Jet Ski G. We back with another banger. And it was at this point that we started to look at him sideways. Like, you really did lie about everything. Nothing about you is true, and you're not of the culture. Because you are just a Jewish kid from Canada who was a child actor, who went to child acting school, who ended up on Degrassi, who grew up in a rich neighborhood in Toronto with Jewish people all around. You grew up around Jewish people. You had bar mitzvahs and stuff like that. And now you're in the States. And since you're in the States, you want to be a completely different person. No, be that same Jewish kid from Degrassi. Don't come to America and think you can just be a completely different person, because it's people that grew up in Philly. It's people that grew up in New York. It's people that grew up in Compton. It's people that grew up in Florida. It's people that grew up in the Carolinas. It's people that grew up in Georgia. It's people that grew up all over the states in the inner cities that hip hop thrives in, where the culture really lives, in New Orleans. And they're going to call you on your bullshit. They're going to see it and be like, no, that's fake. That don't got nothing to do with the culture. I don't even think this boy black. He don't got nothing to do with nothing. He a bigger guest in hip hop than Eminem. So y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all favorite bar from this song was. I would say for me, the part where he said you lied, and he just was breaking down where he lied at, that was damning because it was all facts. All right, so it's your boy Jetski G. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. Also, I'm gonna drop another banger. It's gonna be right here. This breakdown right here is actually gonna be about Not Like Us. It's gonna be a bar by bar breakdown. Make sure y'all click this video right here. I'm gonna catch y'all in this video right here. I'm out, y'all.